Welcome, everybody. I am Tape Goat, and welcome to the first ever episode of Goat Hauls. That's right, everybody. It's called Goat Hauls. It's the show where I take you through my most recent thrift store hauls. And oh boy, we got a doozy here. This big old fat sack right here is filled to the brim with juicy goodies I picked up from the ARC on Sheridan Boulevard in Westminster. And without further ado, people, let us finally dig our hands into this mushy pile of mashed potatoes. Oh shit! I wasn't expecting that to work. What the
heck?
So yeah, we've got our haul strewn out before us, ready for me to run my fingies through it, and that's just what I'll do. I won't break eye contact so we can keep it as randomized as possible, but I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to rifle through the pile, and I'm just going to grab 5 separate titles, and we'll just talk about what we see, all right? Sound good? If you're not good, let me know. All right, fingies at the ready. Here we go, people. It's the Magic School Bus. Ready, set, go. It's the classic Scholastic series that our substitute teachers love to play for us. You know, there she is, Miss Frizzle. We all remember Miss Frizzle, that hippie bitch. I don't remember any of the other kids' names. Ready, set, go. Chemistry. It's a piece of cake. And she's holding a cake. So I guess that's what they do in this episode. Unlimited fun learning about science with these Emmy Award-winning animated videos based on the best-selling book series and top-rated TV show on PBS. Kids first and parents' choice approved. I guess this isn't just from the broadcast that was on PBS. I guess that this was made separately and produced by Scholastic. Topic: kitchen chemistry. It's Ms. Frizzle's birthday, and a field trip to the bakery seems perfect. Until the bus shrinker scope quits on them, the class experiences chemistry firsthand as they get baked into a cake. Oh no, that's pretty grim. I don't want to see them get baked into a cake. That sounds like it would for sure kill you to have that happen. But yeah, you know, I can't say that this is like a super rare find or anything like that, but I'm going to watch it. Maybe it'll strike some memories from second grade. I'm consolidating. Get over here. All right, guys. Rifle number 2. Here we go. Fingies down. Five extraordinary days. World Youth Day, 1993, Denver, Colorado, USA. It's about the Pope going around Denver in 1993. So a little trip down memory lane. Denver, Colorado, August 11th to August 15th, so 4 days. The world looks on as Pope John Paul II meets and prays with an international gathering of young adults. World Youth gather in Denver for 5 Sunday, August 15th with President Clinton. Celebration events include community service, catechesis, So this one's still shrink wrapped, never been opened. Precious cargo. I assume that it will be very boring and not much more than that. Pope John Paul II was the Pope when I was a boy. I remember his funeral, the day he died. Go! A Girl of the Limberlost. So this is one of the many feature films for families releases. I'm super confused as to the nature of these tapes. Sometimes they're overtly Christian in nature, like you read the back synopsis and it'll talk about spirituality and finding God and, you know, family values and stuff. But other times they're just distributions of sometimes movies that other studios made, and then they're kind of just packaged with these sort of like parental guide questions at the end where it's like, did Johnny do the right thing? You know, you understand what I'm talking about. Girl of the Limberlost.
Limberlost.
Whoopsie. Girl of the Limberlost, adapted from Gene Stratton Porter's classic book. A beautiful evocation of life in the early 1900s and a young girl's coming of age in the rural Midwest. Starring Annette O'Toole, we know her. She was in It, wasn't she? Joanna Cassidy. Heather Fairfield, a production of Sasha Schneider. A production of Sasha Schneider Productions. It is 1908 in rural Indiana. Elnora Comstock. Elnora Comstock is determined to attend high school, even though her widowed mother Kate calls her goal a foolish dream. Elnora finds comfort in her friendship with Mrs. Porter, a free-spirited naturalist who fascinates the young girl. But when the taxes on the farm come due, Elnora must choose between her own dreams of a better life and her mother's demand that she quit school to help with the harvest. Color, approximately 105 minutes. Yeah, this is like right up my alley, guys. Let's see what the parental guide says about it. You may want to talk with your children about the following. Why is Elnora's mother reluctant to let her attend high school? Why can't Mrs. Comstock show compassion towards her daughter? What does Elnora mean when she says about the swamp, there's a great deal of beauty when you know where to look? These questions could potentially be answered for us one day, people. All right, guys, this is the fourth draw. Let's see if we get something that's not shit. Here go my fingers. Jesus, the One and Only. Tape 2. So I actually picked up multiples of this tape. There's a few different volumes. Like many times that I've gone to thrift stores, that they're often incomplete for one reason or another. I think I have like the second tape, the third tape, and like the sixth tape or something like that. Beautiful image on the cover. Really a women's in-depth study. Jesus, the One and Only. So this is, I guess it's a feminist retelling of the story of Jesus. Get to know Jesus, the one and only. How did it feel to walk the dusty roads of Palestine with the incarnate Son of God? What was he like to know personally? I like the weird, why is it highlighted like that? Can you imagine placing your feet in the sand beside his, walking where he left footprints, hearing him actually speak? Come along with Beth Moore on a life-changing journey, which will lead you through the hills of Galilee with the teacher, across the lake with the master, and finally on the road with the Savior, his face set toward the cross. This 11 week in-depth interactive study includes both personal daily assignments and weekly group sessions, during which you will view Beth's video lectures taped on location in Jerusalem and the places where Jesus walked in Israel. Other resources include a leader guide and an audio tape message based on the video presentations. You know, it's not totally clear to me what exactly this is. I'm not going to lie. Apparently, she's going to where Jesus actually was, and that is as close as we're going to get to experiencing what it was like to be friends with Jesus. That's the thesis of this tape. I can't wait. You know, in my entire life, I've wanted to know what Jesus smelled like. Oh, my feet are so numb. All right, Goat Gang, we've arrived. The final draw of what I might watch if it's interesting enough. Fly, fingies. Tight and toned. Better Body 15-minute workout series. Upper torso, hip, thighs, waist, abdominals. Judy Shepard Missette's Jazzercise. Guys, this is my first Jazzercise tape, which I'm a little surprised with the amount of thrifting that I do that I haven't come across any Jazzercise tapes. You know, workout tapes could go one of two ways. They either can be relentlessly charming and have everything that you could ever want, and a charismatic host and all those good things, or they can be stale, boring trash that nobody wants to watch. A 15-minute muscle toning and muscle strengthening workout. This Jazzercise Titan toned video is simple to follow and fun to do, but don't let the fun fool you. Our exercise physiologist has screened every move to make sure each effectively firms your hips, thighs, and derriere, while strengthening and toning all of your major muscle groups. Major muscle groups. Man, I can't talk today. We didn't miss a spot. Use this video 3 to 4 times each week, and you'll soon look Titan toned too. We've also demonstrated each exercise on the lighter side, showing you how to make them a little easier if desired. Caution! Consult your doctor before any unusual increase in your activity level. In addition to choreographing all of the Jazzercise class routines, Judy still teaches 4 Jazzercise classes each week at World Headquarters in Carlsbad, California. She says this keeps her close to the people, the music, and the physical activity that she loves so much. And that's her over there doing whatever that is. Judy Shepard Missette. I'm going to be honest, guys, this could end up being really boring, and if it's super boring, I might not make a video about it. But I'm glad that I picked it up. I'm glad that I included it. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's what I live for. There you have it, everybody. We got 5 tapes potentially coming down the pipeline. This process might help me hone down things a little bit more and come up with sort of like a programming list. If any of these tapes looked of particular interest, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments section. I would love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, everybody. I am Tapegoat. Remember, Tapegoat is on Patreon if you are interested. Go on over there, sign up. You'll get early access to ad-free content like the Tapegoat VHS reviews, the official Tapegoat podcast, Tapegoat at the Movies, occasional premium episodes, VHS rips, all of that good stuff. If you're interested, go ahead and click the link in the description. Don't forget to visit your local thrift.